So we're opening up our ceremony on slowing down. Life is telling me over and over again, slow down. Take a pause and dig your paws into the earth. Get grounded, get unwounded. And it's okay to laugh a bit, and it's okay to not be perfect because fuck it. When we constantly rush, well, it's never enough, and we don't know where we're at because we're not stopping to look back. Reflection is necessary to free myself from the binds which I perceive to hold me. There are no binds, only my blindness. Why all this perpetuation, constant sense of aggravation? Slow down, slow down, slow down. Do it for me and do it for you. The day death comes, there will be nothing left to do. And you'll be better off if you just choose to slow down now.
Dropping into this moment is a difficult thing sometimes. It means dropping away from the rational mind. Now, this brings me to a quote by a gentleman, Neville Goddard. He would posit that the obstacle to consciousness swinging as does the pendulum, which the pendulum is swinging in a flow state, would be the rational mind. Now, he would say that I'm not speaking of anything rational in this world. I'm speaking of a power that isn't rational. The rational mind is simply the interference between the being that you are and the so-called world that you think so real. No. The rational mind, let it be what it will be. So, I think that what Neville is saying is to cherish the moment. Take time to be what one needs to be, whatever this is. If you tend to self, others will do the same. As I conceptualized earlier, nature does balance. And this could be said as love thy neighbor also, perhaps, as you would love thyself. One last aside regarding music and dance as they related to the pendulum swinging and the metronome. I'd like to paraphrase something which was said by Ellen Watts. He would state that when dancing, the purpose is not to arrive at one place upon the floor. The purpose of dancing is to dance. If you are thoroughly appreciating the dance, maybe it'll seem like you're dancing a half step, I suppose. Music and dance are languages of love. They're more powerful than words. I guess what I'm saying is we can't slow the moment. We can really only embrace it. All we have is the present. But it is quite the gift. So thank you all for your time. Blessings, everyone.
So I really do love this subject of slowing down. I have, I guess, long been a critic of the presumptive nature of our culture that tends to worship speed for its own sake and efficiency. So yeah, I do feel a lot of feelings around this subject. I'm appreciative the opportunity to narrow in. And I think, Lexi, you were alluding earlier to the cultural element And I feel that there are differences, regionally as well. Many people experience a certain amount of slowing down going to some of the southern states and experiencing that culture. I noticed it personally going to the coast here in Oregon. You go to a small coastal town and everything seems to slow down. And there's a real just sense of ease about that. It seems very natural to do so. And it's also kind of funny because today I did some plumbing work, and I had a certain amount of time to do it in, but I wasn't trying to have any expectation of how long it would take. And it was just an all around very pleasant experience. All the interactions that I had, of course I was working for friends, so that always helps. But just the fact that I was deliberately taking time and had a lot more just quality conversation than I think I would normally have. I feel that's a great value there in slowing down is the genuine connection that can come out of that. And whether that's with another person or, for example, if you're trying to get somewhere and you decide to walk instead of drive your car, you're going to have a lot greater connection to the land itself and your own surroundings. Obviously, if you're walking, I mean, it'll take longer, but you'll have a greater connection. Again, there's value in that. We sacrifice so much in this, in service to speed.